Hey everybody, it's Mr. Awesome here back with another video. Now this video I didn't actually know that I was going to make, mainly due to, the news only breaking to me a couple hours ago that, Unity is kind of being a bit of a dick. But basically, is what ended up happening is, I'm gonna get it to into a second, but, since Gorebox is, like, the Unity engine, it's what it's running on. There's been they're trying to make developers pay a lot more every time somebody downloads their game. Now, see, the thing is with Gorebox is that it's free to play. Well, I mean, on mobile at least. But okay, well, I'm gonna have to listen to that now. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. So basically, it is only going to affect mobile players. GDev, whenever he was talking about it, he was discussing it, he deleted a few things because he didn't want to get sued by Unity or, the CEO of Unity. And oh boy, do I have some choice words about him. Well, let's get into the thing that actually caused this entire thing. It was mainly just the CEO. Well, let's get into that one. Now, it pains me because that I have to read a Kotaku article because Kotaku sucks dick. But I'm going to work with everything I have here, and it was the first thing I saw. So basically, Unity is basically going to charge a per installation fee after a certain amount of sales, as you can see there. But multiple developers that use it, a lot of them are going to try to stop using Unity, I guess mainly out of protest. The thing is, I don't know what GDev's plans are, but I'm sure he'll let us know, his decision. But it would be best if everybody just basically protests this, because if we make enough noise, they're going to realize that it's not going to go well for them in the long run. Alright, now let's get into the CEO, John Riccitiello. I think that's how you say his last name, but I don't really care. But basically, this guy, he was the former chief and president of EA, which kind of goes to show why Unity sucks dick.
EA Sports. It's up your ass.
And not to mention, he had a complaint filed against him for sexual harassment and wrongful termination. But, then again, it is innocent till proven guilty, and, people are known to lie. But, I wouldn't put it past this dude. But yeah, sexual harassment? Where have we heard that one before? But anyways, this guy, he's pretty infamous for the fact that he said that mobile game developers who don't use the Unity ad technology, they are, quote-unquote, fucking idiots. He basically just kind of backtracked like a little pussy and issued an apology saying,
"I'm listening, and I will do better."
So yeah, basically, it's just a corporate apology from a corporate asshat cuck. Yeah, you can kind of tell that I do not like this guy, and obviously for legitimate reasons. But yeah, see, that's what happens whenever you have somebody from EA come to work at your business, anything like that. EA, whatever it touches, it kills it. Every single game studio that EA has taken over dies. Pandemic Studios, the ones who made Mercenaries, dead. Dead Space, it was rebooted, thankfully, but Visceral Games got eviscerated. So that is the reason why EA was voted the worst company for a couple years straight, or was it a decade or something? But yeah, so having somebody who worked at EA just suddenly work for you, and then you see your stock plummeting whenever they make a piss poor decision, if you don't realize the problem, then you shouldn't be in business. You should be in a padded cell, okay? Or at least in kindergarten, because apparently you're too stupid to run a business whenever you have... It's essentially letting a pedophile into an orphanage. What is wrong with you? if you're gonna be having people, and this guy, he's at the top. He's at the top of Unity apparently. They literally oh my god, gaming has been in a decline for quite a while, and I've made this point before, but basically Unity games are the best. It's our last hope at this point. But it's difficult whenever big companies have their boot on the neck of small game developers and basically forcing small game developers to do basically whatever the big companies want them to do. Or else, well, they can't use the gaming engine that they made public. So basically, at this point, the only thing you can do is just kind of just give up on that. And I don't want that to happen because Gorebox is a good game. It's even better than most AAA games on it, like in the market right now, because the majority of them are either just a cash grab or a buggy fucking mess, or a bit of both. Well, actually, no, it's mainly a bit of both. And then when you don't have that, or even when you do have that, you end up having censorship. Like whenever it comes to like games, whenever it comes to trying to mod the retarded pronouns out of Starfield. They get rid of that mod and they basically ban people who try. And then we got Minecraft, where it censor. Not only does it censor, well, I mean, it censors swear words, which makes sense, but they censor words that aren't even really swear words, and they're trying to basically police modding. They want to get rid of guns in mods. Just completely third-party things that have no affiliation with Mojang whatsoever. They want to get rid of it because they're a bunch of cucks. They're a bunch of cucks. Microsoft is run by a bunch of soy boy cucks. And I'm gonna say it till I die. They're a bunch of fucking cucks.
Miserable, lonely, losers like you.
So yeah, gaming is taking a huge decline, and it's not the gamer's fault. No, it's the company's fault. Okay? It's the big guy's fault. And it's unfortunate that GDev has to go through this, especially after, like, he literally took in, like, 2 puppies and he has to take care of them. But now he has to worry about what the hell's gonna happen to his game that he spent 5 years working on. But obviously, the big guys, don't give, like, a rat's ass. They don't care. They don't care. As long as they get paid. Which is funny, because their stock absolutely fucking tanked. But, I guess it's like the Bud Light situation. They don't care because they're still going to get money from the government anyways. So what we have to do is we have to protest AAA game developers, okay? Is how we can do that is by not buying their products. I want everybody to watch this. Obviously, I can't necessarily force you to, but it would be pretty cool if we all just kind of boycotted AAA games until they got their shit together. I've been doing that for when did Halo Infinite come out? Basically that. Then again, like Halo Infinite. It was even before that, but I made an exception for Halo Infinite because I was like, man, it actually looks good. And for a while, it was pretty good. But then they decided to fumble that thing. Yeah, they completely screwed themselves over, even though they had it in the bag. But that just goes to show. It goes to show how absolutely brain dead big developers are. Big game developers, AAA studios. They're just, not only are they out of touch, but they're out of time. But until we put our foot down completely, it's not going to change. Their behavior's not going to change, and they're just going to completely just. They're gonna use our trust in them, and they're going to wipe their ass with it. Okay, they've already been doing that for years. But for some reason, people are still fanboying over AAA game studios who couldn't give one lick of a fuck about their fans. But seeing as how, I guess, I don't know if this would be considered like defamation or slander. I don't think it would. No doubt, the CEO would actually try anything, but you know what? You can go ahead and try. I'll just be a martyr. I'll be a martyr for the cause. I'll be the MLK of gaming.
No, you joke about that.
Yeah, that's not funny.
But yeah, it just goes to show. It just goes to show how much power the elite have. But yeah, apparently this is a bigger trending topic than I thought. So I guess this could be beneficial to me regardless. But I don't really have much else to say. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And this is Mr. Awesome signing out. Peace.